E46 2004. It's a 320 diesel with the M47 engine, and today we're going to be working on the alternator because a few days ago I was driving the car and suddenly the battery light came on, and when your battery light comes on red means you have a faulty alternator or battery. So I diagnosed the problem to the battery, and it wasn't the battery because the battery was brand new. We took it out, I'm going to put it on charge later. So next thing is we're going to go and remove the alternator because I have a feeling that it's the regulator gone on it. So we're going to start taking off some plastics on this. Okay, so honestly this is almost out. You just need two clips here, pull it out there, and you have one bolt here on this side and one pin here on here, and then you just pull it out gently, and that's it there. So now we have access to the alternator down here. Okay, so as you can see, the alternator we have here, we're going to need to remove this belt, this wheel, and it has two 16mm bolts, and this belt we're going to leave it on because it's going to be hard to stretch it back on. So we're just going to leave this, take this one off, loosen it, pull it back, remove this wheel, and go ahead and remove the bolts. We have a 24mm socket. To remove the tensioner, to just pull back the tensioner here so we can remove this belt, you pull it down like so, hold the tension on it and just loosen it back, and that's the belt off. Yeah, there. So that's the belt loosened. Just gonna take it up here slowly like that. Now we can remove this wheel. I think it's a Allen key, maybe number 6 Allen key, to remove this bolt, and this wheel comes off and we have access to the bolt for the alternator. I can show. Okay, so this is just size 6 Allen key going into here, and we just want to get a good fit, so we're just gonna, because you don't want to round off the edges, so make sure it's a good tight fit. Then we're just gonna get the ratchet and there we go. Simply like this, and as you can see, washer and everything spring loaded. That's the belt, and that's it there off. So now, as you can see down here, we have access to this bolt exactly here, and we have one more bolt here. No? Yeah. Okay, so first we use the size 16 to just crack these bolts off from the tightness here and here, just size 16, and then we're just gonna use the small gun to set, and that's the bottom one, as you can see. Take off the top one. They are different, eh? Yeah, that's the, so that's the bottom one, that's the top one. Okay, so success, we have this out. It didn't take much, maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes, something like this, to take it out. And honestly, there was a bit of movement. You had to play with it, jig it out, put maybe a bar in between this and the engine block just to swing it out. And then you have your connector obviously here, just press on the tab there and pull it out, and obviously one bolt here that holds the connector. Now on this connector, as you can see, is one wire coming from here, from this box on this, holding this, and two more wires are connected on the one tab. If you can see down here, 1 second, if you can just see this with the two wires there, and that's basically it. So remove the one bolt to remove all this connection. First again I want to show this. So that's it there. Wait, just lamp. That's it there.
Yeah, we can see this.
That's
two
it
wires.
there, two wires, and this one. This is the original BMW VALEO, and that's the part number there. And I think is the regulator gone on this, but I'm gonna have to check and see, or maybe get a replacement one. Okay guys, so as you can see, we took off the alternator, and again, like I said, the regulator I figured off his problem. So as you can see, if you want to change the regulator, all you need to do is remove this cover. This is simply just take two screwdrivers or something flat, you know, and you kind of pry it up easy and gently, and it comes off just like that. Now, as you can see here, we have the regulator. Now you will notice it has three bolts, one here, one here, one here, and it just pops right off like that. And inside here you have your brushes, as you can see. And as you can see, one brush is longer, one is smaller because they were worn. And the reason that the regulator is gone is because of the brushes. It wasn't making proper contact to this here. As you can see, the top one is shiny because it was used, the brushes was touching off this, and the bottom one is kind of like blackish. It wasn't used as much as the top one, so that's why the battery wasn't charging. That's why this is not working properly, and that's why the battery light comes on to your BMW is standard, you know. So we're gonna go ahead and order a new part of this, and we're gonna wait for it to come in the next few days or a week or so, and we're gonna fit it back and fit the alternator back to the car. So that's it.